doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, really well, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Oh, sorry, I just woke. Yeah, I have to vacate the house for about 1 week in July, which is like the period I mentioned to you. And then I was thinking of going to Scotland anyways, so this is just like a perfect opportunity. Yeah. Atticus. Okay, yeah. Icky, yes. She's very old, isn't she? My cat is 13 years old. And yeah, and she's also taking like meds for her kidney. I was house sitting in Kent and also visited London this May, and it was lovely. Yeah, it was very lovely. Oh, really? You've been to Busan? So cool. When was that? And I was also thinking of going to the Hogwarts Express, like, but I read the article that it's been closed due to like safety reasons. So, oh well, I'll probably go to another city. How many times do you wish me to like walk Atticus and like how long should he be like alone? And is it like would it be okay for me to take him to like to the city center and like do some sightseeing with me? Is that okay or would he be nervous? All right. Thank you so much. All right. Talk to you later. Nice to meet you. Bye bye. 너무 좋아 보여. 여기가 안 좋은 것 같은데. Hola. 12:30.
¿En terraza quieres?
Sí.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Before class, I love it.
¿Qué quieren beber?
Sí, sí, sí.
Mojito pinky. Mojito pinky, por favor.
I had the most delicious chocolate croissant this morning.
Where?
Okay, so I woke up at 7:30 to do laundry.
Good.
I had to go to a laundromat. Good.
I need to go there today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
After class, I can
Yeah,
say,
yeah. Gracias. Cheers. Salud.
That's such a beautiful drink.
Food came out really fast. You know what? It's like too slow for me.
This is?
Yeah.
Still?
I think restaurants in Korea like takes less than 10 minutes. And that's why we're very like impatient. One thing that I like made a goal was that to become more patient in Spain.
I think that's
yeah,
cool.
I need to learn their patience and the way they just relax and like take things slow. Like I really need to learn that. What are you gonna get?
Ice Americano. What about you? What about you?
I'm getting my ice latte. How many shots are you having? 4. He's trying to charge me €1.
Really?
Yeah. So I said like because it says here 46, but it says 47 on the meter, and then me siento.
Ahora me
Oh,
siento. Me
pasado.
sentí.
Me sentí muy genial porque dejé mi trabajo y ahora esta es mis vacaciones, sí.
Estas son mis vacaciones.
Estas son mis vacaciones, sí. Y
No te sientes nerviosa.
no, muy divertida,
Porque
sí.
tú no eres tímida, ¿no? Eres una persona abierta.
Sí, un
Eso es
poquito,
importante.
un poquito y
Muy nerviosa, pero yo me siento un imposter syndrome.
El pastor.
¿Sí? ¿Verdad? Sí.
¿Así?
what is that?
Imposter syndrome. Síndrome de
I am. Oh, really?
Sí, en toda mi vida yo tengo.
No es mismo, porque
No es
Crush,
lo mismo.
Crush es muy triste. No
Eso es amor no correspondido. Un
amor.
flechazo es
Ok.
cuando normalmente los dos.
Similar.
Me gustan leer libros,
Sí.
leer novelas románticas.
Chocolate croissant.
Smells amazing. Sold out. No.
¿Qué es esto? Esto.
Chocolate.
¿Chocolate?
Nutella por dentro.
Nutella.
Nutella. Uno, por favor. Sí. 4 euros? Are you serious? Una mocha pot? Mocha pot es espresso,
Cafetera.
café de la sí. It's not called mocha pot here. Sí, espresso, sí.
Sí, italiana.
Italiana, ok.
Sí.
Gracias.
Platifres.
Según los datos proporcionados.
Nuestro primer personaje es deportista. El segundo es gran.
대박. 이렇게 음성을 텍스트로 변환해준. 와, 진짜 대박이다.
Y un máster en dirección de empresas. Así que sí me gusta mucho mi trabajo.
Place the coffee grounds in the filter basket and place it over the. 냄새 좋다. 와우, 오케이.
Fui a una fiesta y me lo pasé genial.
Perfecto. Perfecto vida. Vida perfecta.
Okay, Monica is about to do the unthinkable. She spilled sand on her salmon sushi, and she is now going to take the salmon, pour some water over to clean it because we do not waste food, right? It's not washing off. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. You need a little ocean current. Do you want to be in my video? Sure. Yay! You're famous now. You have to say welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se dice?
Cangrejo.
Cangrejo.
Y el pez.
¿Pez? Un pez, sí. ¿Un pez? ¡Oh!
Papá es la mamá el hijo mediano. Y el hijo más pequeño, el hijo más pequeño. La ha cogido mi padre.
Oh my god.
Bueno, con mi casa.
¿Sabes si Michael está aquí?
No. No, creo que no. Ah, sí. Y
Rápido.
a 2 horas es muy difícil.
¿Sí?
Sí.
Ay, es complicado.
Sí.
Maybe I need to go to 2 classes. Yeah, I need to go to 2 classes.
Oh, that's nice. 맛있겠다. 냠냠냠.
Sick to the point. And Dr. Newman also sometimes millions of people die as an actor, but in the end, you always win. But you, just to be clear, you do think microorganisms.
Una sangría de melón, por favor.
Normal sangría.
Una sangría, sí, una sangría y good.
What's that? Oh, hi. Oh, hey. How are you? Good. Come on, take a seat. Ta-da. Ta-da-da-da. hot.
But like if I, of course, like if you get to know people, some people, of course they're jerks. But like, as in a tourist point of view, like everybody was like so nice, no racist whatsoever. Like countryside, to like house sit and to take after a dog. And I was walking this dog, and then these old gentleman was like looking at me. So I was like, oh, he's the first person to stare at me. But he was like looking at me and was like, I hope you and you have a nice day today. to the dog. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then, you know, he was staring at me to say that. Like, I was like, that's your rat?
Yeah.
You have a rat?
Yeah, that's right.
That's so cute. Oh my god. How big is it?
Probably as big as the New York rats.
So like about this big?
Yeah,
okay.
like that.
Hola, me llamo Mónica. Hoy voy a hablar sobre el cine y película. Cuando era niña me sentía muy sola y mi único amigo eran las películas. ¿Entiendes? Sí. Entonces vi muchas películas desde era una niña. Malditos Bastardos en español. Y su director es Quentin Tarantino. Sí. Él es uno de mis directores favoritos. Finalmente, quiero recomendar una película coreana. ¿Conocéis Parásitos? Y la película Memoria de Asesinatos.
Hey, this is the menu. This waffles.
Uy, qué bien.
Wow, gracias. Yes. Mi primero churros. Gracias.
Era una buena.
Ooh, yes. It's so thick. Yes. You're doing a good job. Yes. Oh, tteokbokki.
These are my favorite.
Oh, I want to try them. I love shrimps.
Do you want one?
Yeah.
Sauce.
No way it's called oppa.
Oh. It's not authentic. You don't have.
Oh, bibimbap? It's summer. I should get one. Alta fibra.
Cuando yo veo ahí los viernes.
Hey, you're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute.
Your jacket back.